Are we live? Are we live, y'all? Mic check. Make sure you guys can hear me. I gotta do my usual social media posts. I'm telling you guys, I pushed the live stream back 2 hours that I normally do it, and here I am, still running late. Happy Saturday. Hopefully you guys got a chance to sleep in. We are going to get this up on my Instagram. I'm just going to say live now. Live. Let's see if they have a graphic for live now. Yes, perfect. All right. So post that on Instagram stories so you guys can hop on from there. Today we are talking about Alfa Romeo Stelvios. So hopefully you guys got to sleep in and can hang out with us today for the 2022 lineup. All right, that is on Insta. Let me get the link and put it on my Snapchat so you guys can swipe up there. I still don't have 10,000 followers on Instagram, guys. You guys got to follow me on Insta. Links in the description. Once I get 10,000, then I can actually have people swipe up from Instagram and go straight to the videos. But until you get 10,000 followers, they don't let you do that, which sucks. So I have to just hope you guys get on there. And then, you see the video and then you go and click on it from the actual website. But yeah. All right, now we're on Instagram. One more. All right, one more. I gotta put it on Facebook. Ron's Rise Facebook. If you don't follow that yet, make sure you follow the Facebook page too. I post tons of pictures and videos and everything Maserati, Ferrari, Alfa Romeo. So you miss out on a lot of content there. And all you gotta do is just go hit the like button. That's it. All right. Live streaming now for the 2022 Alfa Romeo Stelvio. Where my Stelvio fans at? Who's trying to get into a Stelvio for 2022? There's some different things for the Stelvio for 2022, so if you guys are interested, definitely stick around. I did a brief look right before I started today, and the new wheels that were on the Tonale concept, I'm pretty sure are on the Stelvio for 2022, which is kind of exciting. They also have new 18-inch wheels for the Stelvio for 2022 as well. Now, okay, let me check the comments real quick in the live stream, and then I'm going to get right to it because I know I'm going to go over the overview of what they're doing for 2022. Again, for you guys who weren't on the live stream a couple of days ago for the Giulia. And if you guys follow my Instagram and Snapchat, you'll see that I posted an actual graphic from the PDF files, one of the 30 pages, on the story showing the breakdown of the Stelvio for 2022. One of the pages was on there on my story. So it was an official document, and it's not something I can put on here. I can show you like a half-assed picture of it. But I can't actually show you the full thing because of the fact that, it's not out till, October, September when Alfa Romeo comes out with this stuff. But just like I did with the other one, I'm going to kind of try to cross my fingers over it. So you guys will kind of get a look at it. But this is the color combos for the Stelvio for 2022. So again, I posted the real picture, not this specific one, but real picture. I think it was, see, I can't even, hold on. See if we can do that again. Real picture on my Instagram and all that kind of stuff. But you guys can see, all the stuff there. But yeah, I posted that on my Instagram and Snapchat. So if you guys follow me on there, you'll be able to see that is real and we're actually doing real stuff. So again, let's check out the 2022 lineup. Martin, what's up? A quick hello and goodbye. I'm on a plane departing for Detroit. That's what's up. All right, you know I'm from Michigan. Saginaw, Michigan was about an hour and a half from Detroit. So happy travels, safe travels. Alyssa Poor, good morning, miss. How are you? I'm glad you're able to make it on my live stream today. So Stelvio, guys, what are you guys thinking about the Stelvio and what you know about the Giulias? A lot of people were disappointed with what was going on for the 2022 lineups. So again, it's the same thing for the Stelvio. They're reducing a lot of options for 2022 for the 2022 My Alfa Romeo Diversity production. So I'm going to get right to it for you guys, just to go over the overview and stuff like that. Let people come in. Make sure you guys are liking the video. If you could, we got to get this up in the rankings because this is 2022 information that, the guys might want to share with people that are looking into 2022 Alfa Romeos. I think I'm the first to actually talk about this stuff. So make sure this video gets out to other people. So when you like it, obviously it gets it up in the rankings, and then always drop those comments and all that good stuff. And subscribe if you haven't already. I got tons of stuff coming for you guys as always. So, why not? So let's get to it. The summary for the 2022 Alfa Romeo lineup over the Giulia and Stelvio. Simplified lineup, all right, delivers easier to order vehicles for dealer and customer. All right, you have global complexity reduction that yields overall higher quality. And the 2022 My Trim Level content aligns the fastest turning, most popular builds. This is why they're taking away a lot of options. And then you have aggressive price positioning on higher trims that delivers more value than ever before. All right, so again, they're trying to just, simplify everything. The most popular builds, they give you the options for those for dealers to order, and they try to get them in and get them out. All right, get them in and get them sold. So with that said, summary of product actions. Align global Alfa Romeo trim walk and exterior look. The Sprint model gets a standard dark exterior. All right, the TI gets standard bright exterior, which is luxury. The TI Sport is renamed to the Veloce. All right, and that gets a standard dark interior. Now, us here in the States, we had the TI Sport. You guys over there in Europe had the Veloce already. I don't know why they even changed it. I think it was like a marketing thing or whatnot. Bring the Italian name over here to the U.S. They're finally doing that, staying true to their roots. So now the TI Sport is going to be the Veloce for 2022. All right, now reduce low-performing packages and simplification of offerings. All right, so drop low-performing, high-cost packages and options. They are dropping the TI Lusso package and the TI Sport Carbon package for 2022. They're dropping the performance package and they're dropping the adaptive suspension. Now, whether this goes over to the Quadrifoglio models, I'm not sure, but that's what they're doing. I know for sure for the 2 liters. And then reduce wheel and color options for 2022. They're reducing from 32 wheel and color options to 13 wheel and color options for the Giulia and Stelvio. They're also doing from 4 brake colors to 2 brake colors for 2022. And they're going from 17 exterior colors to 10 exterior colors. And that one is a big one because we've already talked about a couple of those exterior colors that are changing. And I was wrong on a couple of things in a different way. And I'll tell you guys that. And some things I was right on. And then there's some things that really surprised me for the 2022 color options. All right. And then align to the global standard product offerings, reduce complexity yields higher overall quality. So they're saying the less complex these Alfa Romeo builds are, the better quality. All right, so it says all trims get standard wireless charging now. All right, for 2022, every single one of these Alphas comes standard with wireless charging. All trims get standard ADAS and ADAS 1, which is adaptive. Why can't I think of that? Oh, God. I'm having a brain fart, guys. ADAS, you know what it is. It's the driving technology. Blind spot, ACC, LDW, auto high beam, front park assist, and auto dim mirrors. Why can't I think of what ADAS? Why am I blanking out on that? You guys put it in the chat. I blanked out last time too. God, it's just all this information I'm getting in my brain. That's why we did this in 2 parts. And the Sprint gets a standard navigation, and then you get TI, Veloce, and QV. They get standard hands-free liftgate. All right, and that's for it says GU only. I don't know if that means Julia only or whatnot. But okay, all that I just said, I'm going to post in the comments on this video once I put it to the channel. So, that's a big summary of everything going on. Now, it doesn't break everything down specifically, but if you guys need to refer back to that, I'll post that in the comments like I did on the Julia video. All right, so I think I found a value on my 2019 Stelvio Sport. You definitely did. Definitely did, George. What's up? I see Inhale Baby 1 says, yo, Ron, what's up? You do a fine job of keeping the community informed, that's for sure. Thank you so much. I'm putting out, if you guys didn't notice, I'm putting out like 5 or 6 videos a week. And I've been doing that consistently, at least for the past like 7 months. So I'm trying my best. Hopefully you guys don't get tired of me. But I'm trying my best to keep you guys in the know of all 3 brands and what's going on or what I may think is important. So I'm doing my best, guys, to try to represent. Paulie, what up? Good morning. Get the espresso already. I'll get the espresso already. Paulie, I'm set, dog. I'm set. Your boy's got the polar bears and everything. I need it. Again, I got 2 extra hours today, but, your boy's struggling. Your boy is struggling. All right, so, guys, we're going to get this rolling. I don't want to keep you for an hour like I did on the last one. So I'm going to roll over this stuff, and then I'll hop back and forth to your comments and any questions you have. Please, this is why I'm doing a live stream. Leave your questions in there so I can answer it right away for you guys. All right, so the Sprint brand entry plus sporty dark appearance. No packages available off the top, but you have 2 optional packages and 1 wheel option. For the TI is luxury oriented. You have 2 packages off the top, 2 optional package, and 1 optional wheel option. And then the Veloce, performance plus luxury with dark appearance. You have 2 packages off top, 2 optional, and 1 wheel option. And then the Quadrifoglios for 2022, you have 1 package already, 4 optional, plus 1 wheel option. So that is your setup for 2022. And then 2022 Stelvio price ladder with added value content. Okay, so the Stelvio Sprint standard changes. You get blind spot, ACC, LDW, park assist for the front, auto high beam, wireless charger, cold weather package, navigation, and paddle shifters. Standard changes. All right, optional changes: sunroof, compact spare, red calipers, 19-inch wheels, and red sports seats. That's a value for standard content of $4,000. All right, and for the TI standard changes: blind spot, all right, ACC, LDW, auto high beam, wireless charge, hands-free liftgate, heated rear seats. Standard content over the Sprint is a dual pane sunroof, 19-inch 5-hole wheel, sport pedals, gray wood interior, hands-free liftgate, headlight, and a headlamp washer. All right, and that's a value of Sprint to TI, $3,500. All right, then the Veloce changes: blind spot, ACC, LDW, auto high beam, wireless charge, hands-free liftgate, heated rear seats, and the content over the TI is mechanical limited slip differential, 20-inch sport 5-hole wheels, body color kit and sport rear diffuser, gloss black DLO, red calipers, and 14-way, 12-way sport seats. The value of TI to Veloce is $4,300. All right, and then the QV standard changes: blind spot, ACC, LDW, front park assist, auto high beam, wireless charge, hands-free liftgate, roof rails, and heated rear seats. And this is for the Stelvio, obviously, because we said roof rails. So just in case you guys were confused, it is for the Stelvio. So that's everything for 2022. Again, guys, this is Alfa Romeo USA. So prices obviously will adjust and vary depending on your currency and exchange rates. All right. Ron, what's the update on the Tonale? Any new news on electrification for the Stelvio? I don't think, and I kind of mentioned this briefly on the last live, that I don't think they're going to implement anything until 2023 when they, were supposed to, the refresh was scheduled for the Stelvio and Giulia. So I think the Tonale will be the first thing that comes out. And it has been confirmed in just these last 2 days that it will be PHEV. There will be a plug-in hybrid for the Tonale. So that automatically, zing, green lights bringing it into the Giulia and Stelvio for the next year. So if the Tonale is going to be landing in dealerships on June 4th, all right, that's the slated date, then obviously come October next year, all right, we're going to see probably the refreshes of the Giulia and Stelvio with any PSA technology and any PHEV technology, and we'll probably see, maybe full LED headlights, maybe, revised front bumper and rear bumper and all that good stuff. Right now, I think Alfa Romeo is just getting the most units sold before this lineup goes out and they bring in the fresh lineup for 2023. So we'll see what happens. Hi, Ron, joining from London. What's up? So it's probably like in London, what is it, like 2:46 p.m. over there? I think you guys are like 6 hours ahead of us. But what's good? But yeah, Tonale, I mean, we'll definitely see it, by the first quarter next year and see it in dealerships by next summer. It's still taking way too long, but, we know why. We've talked about it. All right. So the Stelvio product plan. So this is going to tell you the prices to start for the Stelvio. Now, I think all the Stelvios for 2022 are all-wheel. Are they all-wheel drive? No. Okay, wait. Oops, sorry guys. For the Giulia, you had two different prices. You had the rear-wheel drive and you had the all-wheel drive prices, but I only see all-wheel drive. I only see one price for each Stelvio here. All right, so for the Sprint, you're starting at $46,750. All right, as a base price. All right, so your optional packages is what? Your panoramic roof, which is $1,350. All right, your 19-inch wheel, which is $1,000. Your red sport seats, which is $1,600. That's where I messed up, guys. On the seating, I thought it was $1,900. It's $1,600. Your red brake calipers, $650, and your compact spare tire, $450. And that is your options for your Sprint if you were to get one for the Stelvio for 2022. So yeah, there's only one price, so it might just be a Q4 all the way around. All right, so for your TI your Stelvio TI, you're looking at a $3,250 upcharge from the Sprint model. All right, and it's $50,000 flat for the TI. All right, so your packages that are offered for that. Why can't I see it? Oh, I'm so blind. The Harman Kardon audio and leather package, which is $1,800. Your level 2 ADAS, which is $1,000. Your 20-inch wheel, $1,000. Your red brake calipers, $650. Chocolate leather interior, which you can only get on that TI, $600. Compact spare tire, $450. Yeah, you cannot get chocolate interior now on a Sprint model. So, sorry, you can only get black, and if you want red, you gotta pay $1,600, and it's a sport seat. It's not a standard seat. You can no longer get red standard seats. The only red seat is a sport seat. And that's for 2022. So that's the way it's going. All right. So now the Veloce, the higher trim, it only the base price is only $51,800 up as far as the base price goes for the all-wheel drive. And the Harman Kardon and leather package is $1,800. The level 2 ADAS, $1,000. The is that? The 21-inch dark 5-hole wheel is $1,000. Red seats, $600, and compact spare tire, $450. 21-inch wheel on a 2-liter Stelvio. I don't think they had any 21-inch wheels on any Stelvio since it came out. Riddle me that. You guys can correct me in the comments. But this is the largest wheel fitted on the Stelvio for 2022. And I'm pretty sure that's that Tonale concept style wheel that we saw back at the Geneva Motor Show in 2018. Might be a little bit more revised, but yeah, I think that's a 21-inch wheel on the Stelvio this year. And if you get the Veloce trim, it's available to you for $1,000. So yeah, that's what's up, guys. So all right, what do you guys think so far about that setup? I got one more thing. And Stelvio QV, that's the big one. $84,300 to start. All right, so what you get for optional packages, that 21-inch wheel we were just gawking about. Yep, 5-hole, 21-inch wheel. It is $1,500 for the QV. All right, the Sparkle Racing seats. All right, $3,500 option for the QV. The dual pane sunroof, $1,350 for the QV. All right, the level 2 ADAS, $1,000. The red calipers, $650, and the gloss black roof rails, $400. Now, correct me if I'm wrong as well. Dual pane sunroof on a Quadrifoglio model. No, never mind. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. The Giulia has the carbon roof. The Stelvio, you cannot do the carbon roof, so they give you the panoramic roof. Okay, never mind. I was going to say, I never heard of a sunroof on a Quadrifoglio. Yes, I have. The Stelvio Quadrifoglio sunroof, the Giulia Quadrifoglio carbon roof, and it's either painted over or you pay an additional cost to have it exposed. All right, let me go back in the comments. Oh, okay, so it's 1:46 p.m. over there in London. All right, not too late. Ron, what's up? I'm waiting on the Tonale. I had a test drive in a Tesla a few weeks ago. Love the features. Hoping Alfa will come with. If not, I don't know if that was a typo there, but maybe you said surely would not have been worth it. I think Alfa Romeo is going to impress us with the Tonale. I think they have to because there's a lot of pressure on it, a lot's riding on it. I feel like a big chunk of the Alfa Romeo's future is riding on it, so I think they're going to come correct on the Tonale. So, I mean, that's my guess. But right now they're making, simple changes, some, exciting things. But I think they're saving the best for 2022 going into 2023. So we'll see the best coming from Alfa Romeo next year with the Tonale and the refresh of the Giulia and Stelvio. Because right now there's no refresh. If anything, it's the opposite. So that's what I'm thinking. All right. So let's move on to what should we do next? The overview. I know it's a lot of reading, but I got the overview, I got the colors, I got the interior, and I got the wheels. So there's new stuff in the wheels, there's limited stuff in the interior now, and there's new colors that you guys are going to love, but there's some new prices as well that you might not love. So we'll go, it makes sense to go over the overview first. Before I go over them, make sure you guys like the video, share it if you can, get me up in the rankings, let everybody see this thing, but the likes help, and just gets me kind of known in the YouTube world so I can grow the channel. So I appreciate all the love and support you guys have already given me. Let's definitely keep it going so we can keep growing in the rest of 2021. So Alfa Romeo Sprint overview. All right. The 2022 My Stelvio Sprint adds sport content, dark appearance, and value content. All right. So new standard content adds to 21 My. The dark grille, roof rails, DLO, dark exhaust tips as well. 18-inch gray 10-spoke wheels. These are new, and I'll get to them in just a second. Adaptive cruise control, blind spot, lane departure warning, auto high beam headlamps, wireless charging, front parking sensors, heated front and rear seats, heated sport steering wheel, black headliner. All right, aluminum door sills, aluminum paddle shifters, and navigation. Options are red calipers, red sport seats, sunroof, 19-inch 5-hole sport wheels, and compact spare tire. All right, so what to take out of this is, one, there's a new 18-inch standard wheel for the Stelvio for 2022, and that is a new 18-inch Vesuvio gray multi-spoke standard wheel. Now, I'm looking at the picture. Unfortunately, I cannot show you here. maybe just maybe I'll put it up on my Instagram story or Snapchat story. So if you guys don't follow me there, make sure you do, because I can put it up there. But I'm looking at the new 18-inch standard wheel for the Stelvio. It's a little busy for me. So I'm not the biggest fan of it, but it's a standard wheel, so it's not supposed to be like the, craziest thing out there. But yeah, it's different. So that's one thing to take away from this. Also, I mean, you're getting heated front and rear seats standard now. You're getting a sports steering wheel heated. I don't think there's a standard wheel. I think it's all sports steering wheel now. This is for the Sprint, guys. They're giving you a lot more stuff. Again, just to kind of give you more value. Limited options, but more value. So I think that that's a good thing to start with. And also, just to keep in mind, the red sports seats are going to cost you $1,600 to get them in the Sprint. All right, so you can't get standard red seats. And we'll get more into the interior in just a moment. So yeah, keep that in mind. And I'll get to the comments in just a second. I'm going to go over the overview of the TI and the overview of the Veloce, and then I'll get to the comments, and then we'll go into colors. All right, 2022 My Alfa Romeo Stelvio TI overview. 2022 My Stelvio TI focuses on luxury content, adds key standard content. All right, 19-inch 5-hole wheel. All right, the aluminum wheels. TI fender badge. All right, dark roof rails, DLO, dark exhaust tips as well. Adaptive cruise control, blind spot, lane departure warning, auto high beam headlamps, wireless charging, headlamp washers, heated rear seats, hands-free liftgate, black headliner, aluminum pedals, and painted Vesuvio gray body kit. So, options: red calipers, chocolate seats, 20-inch 5-hole wheels, active assist plus package, premium interior and sound package, and compact spare. Okay, a few things to take away from the TI. Bigger changes on the TI for the Stelvio. All right, TI fender badge. We don't get any badges on any of the fenders for the American spec Alfa Romeos like you guys did over there in Europe. So now we're going to have a TI fender badge. And you guys think about it that like how the Trofeo badge for the Maserati lineup is above the portholes right on the top of the fender. It would be positioned that way, where most Maserati models, they have Grand Sport and Grand Luce and stuff at the bottom. The Trofeo has it at the top, right above the 3 portholes of the fender. That will be how this is done on the Stelvio, with the top of the fender. And I think that's what I believe I've seen over there in Europe. Another thing to take away from this, painted Vesuvio gray body kit. Okay, that's new. So in the illustration, it does not show necessarily what that looks like. So I don't know if it's going to be how, if you don't have the body color appearance kit, you normally had the plastic cladding around the wheel wells, the side skirts, and all around the back wheel wells and through the back of the rear bumper. Maybe they're making it gray now. It's going to be a Vesuvio gray paint over a plastic cladding. That will actually be very nice, because it would actually not cheapen the look with the cladding and give it a more, I guess, luxury feeling with the Vesuvio gray painted kit. And maybe that's why TI, they're focusing on luxury content, so they're giving you more luxury look and feel. So that's nice to see. All right. And then chocolate seats. Keep in mind that the TI can get chocolate seats over the Sprint. All right. So you can get those here in the TI bus as an option. You're going to start off with black, but it's an option for those seats. And then option for the TI Active Assist Plus package for your driver assistance, and premium interior and sound package. Let me go over what that is. So the premium interior and sound package, as an option, gives you the Harman Kardon 14-speaker Logic 7 surround sound audio system. All right, that gives you 4 tweeters, 2 on the dash, 2 on the rear doors, 5 mid-range speakers, 1 on the dash, 2 on the front doors, and 2 on the rear pillars, 4 woofers, 2 on the front doors and 2 on the rear doors, one subwoofer in the trunk, and a 12-channel amplifier. That also gives you in this package the leather dashboard and upper doors. You know about that. The extended leather package is what they called it in the previous years, where the leather covered dashboard with contrasted stitching comes with it, and the leather covered upper door panels with contrasted stitching. So really, the TI is going to be the one. If you want to like get all the luxury features and feel like the most premium, TI is where to go. All right, now the 2022 Alfa Romeo Stelvio Veloce overview. All right, the 2022 My Stelvio Veloce enhances value equation versus TI Sport. All right, so new standard content, Delta versus 21 My TI Sport. All right, dark grille, roof rails, DLO, adaptive cruise control, active blind spot, lane departure warning, high auto beam, wireless charging, heated rear seats, hands-free liftgate, headlamp washer, and red calipers. All right, then your options. You have 21-inch dark 5-hole wheels, which we talked about, red sports seats, Active Assist Plus package, premium interior and sound package, compact spare tire, and get this, guys. For the 2-liter, it's not even a Quadrifoglio. For the 2-liter, you can get special tri-coat paint Orca GT. All right, so we're getting gold, baby. We're getting the gold on the Veloce models, not TI Sport, Veloce models, and it doesn't have to be a Quadrifoglio. And we're getting special metallic paint Rosso Etna. I mean, you guys might know that paint from the 1 of 500 Giulia GTA and GTA M. You can get that on your Veloce trim Stelvio, the 2-liter. All right, the 2-liter never got anything this cool before, and now you're getting the option of 21-inch wheels from the Tonale concept. You can get gold, all right, or you can get the special GTA red. That's pretty dope, all right? So the Veloce is, okay, you want to really flex, that's where you're going for the Veloce. Remember, that's $51,000 just to start, all right? So that package can soar, obviously. All right, so I went over that. Let me get back over to you guys in the chat, see what you're saying. All right, Rana, oh, wait, I think I already said that one. What's happening with the carbon roof option? So there's not one. We're talking about for the Stelvio. There is not a carbon roof for the Stelvio, and there never has been. The Stelvio normally gets a panoramic roof. The Giulia, for an extra $2,000, you can get the exposed carbon roof, but normally that's always a carbon roof. It's just painted over. All right. So the reason why the Giulia never got a sunroof is because it was always a carbon roof, and you can't do that with rigidity and all that stuff. So Stelvio never gets a carbon roof, so you get the option of the panoramic roof. Hey, Levante gang, what's up? How you doing? Veloce is pronounced Veloce. Okay, thank you. David Thompson, Veloce. Veloce. I always say Veloce. Veloce. Man, it's going to take me some time, guys. You know how bad my Italian is. You guys have followed me on the channel so much. You know my Italian. You guys get me on my Italian. I'm sorry. Veloce. See, maybe that's why they didn't bring it to the U.S. because we're going to slaughter all the translations. I can see it now. People from different Alfa Romeo dealerships pronouncing it the wrong way, me being one of them. Thank you for the correction, David. Oh God, that's gonna take some getting used to. I'm sorry, guys. All right. Pretty good, man. Thanks. How are you? How are you doing today? I'm doing great. Got my coffee. Got my polar bears. All right. We're chilling. We started the live stream 2 hours later just so everybody could enjoy their Saturday or Sunday and not have to wake up with me at 6:30 a.m. or whatever time it would be where you're at. But I'm doing good today. I got 3 other videos to do on my second channel today, so it's gonna be a busy morning. And then I might go do some filming today, and just other website work for my main job, and keeping busy. It's never a dull moment. I'll say it that way. All right, you guys want to hear these colors? I think you're definitely going to be intrigued by the colors for 2022. If you didn't hear the Giulia colors, you're definitely going to want to stick around. We know that we're down to one gray option. We know that we're down to one black option. All right, because I told you guys this in previous videos. That I was right about. What I was wrong about is the Linare white, and I'll tell you that in a second. And what I was surprised about is I didn't discuss this on the Giulia stream, but there is no more Rosso Competizione Red for 2022. I don't even think anybody pointed that out. Did anybody else point that out? Like, there's no Rosso Competizione Red. That is a iconic color for the Giulia and Stelvio lineup, and that is gone for 2022. And as cool as it is that you can get Rosso Edna now, that's only a metallic paint. That's not a tri-coat paint like the Rosso Competizione Red, which was a $2,200 tri-coat red. That is going to add some value to that paint color for the previous model years. It's already a great color and a sought-after color, but there's no more of that. So nobody else discussed that. I forgot to mention it, and nobody else said it. I was just so fixated on what was going on that I didn't even realize they asked that color. So let's talk about it. 2022, My Stelvio exterior colors. Alfa Rosso, code PRR. It's not a standard color anymore. The gloss red, the gloss Alfa Rosso is $330. It's an upcharge for that. Okay, it's half the price than all the other ones, but it's an upcharge for gloss red now. All right, so if anybody got a gloss red in 2021 or below, you got it for free. Now you have to pay $330. Now Alpha White, code PAH, that's your standard color for the Sprint and TI only, and it's no charge. All right, so that's your color. That's the only color you don't have to pay for 2022. That's white is the standard color. All right, so here's where I was wrong. Lunaria White. I told you guys that it was supposed to be a $2,200 paint. I got my information wrong there, but now it's called Moonlight Gray. Now, I knew the translation for Lunaria White was Moonlight. I didn't realize it was gray. So Lunaria White, Moonlight Gray. Maybe this is a different color. Maybe this is why I got it wrong. But Moonlight Gray, code PW4, is $660. And it says previously Lunaria White. So I'm not sure if they changed the white to gray, so if it's going to be a different shade, and that's why the color and price is different, or what. But it says previously Lunaria White, Moonlight Gray, code PW4, $660 for that. So that's where I got mixed up. So I'm still mixed up because I'm not sure if it's a different shade. All right. Your only gray option for 2022 is Vesuvio Gray, code PGI, and that's $660. So that metallic Vesuvio Gray is your only gray option for 2022. Get this. Misano Blue, code PBX, $660, but it's only on the Veloce and QV. All right, so you cannot get Misano Blue on the Sprint. You cannot get Misano Blue on a TI. You can only get it on the Veloce. I'm not saying it right already. Already Veloce model or Quadrifoglio model. That's the only two models you can get Misano Blue on. Now, anodized blue, PBB, is $660, and it's for this metallic paint, it's for the Sprint and TI. Okay, so Sprint and TI, get anodized blue. Veloce and QV, get Misano Blue. All right, so keep that in mind, guys. That's gonna be, it might throw some people off when they go to get one of these cars and they're looking for those colors, but they're getting different trims and they can't get it. Your only black option for 2022, Volcano Black, PXL. All right, that's your code, $660, and metallic paint. I mean, that's the same all the way around. I think that and Vesuvio pretty much stay the same. Those, same price, same thing. They go in all models. And then here's where it gets interesting. For the Stelvio, Quadrifoglio only, Montreal Gray, Verde Montreal, PJV, $2,200. All right, so that's not this. That's the same. That's no change there from 2021. But I was right about Verde Visconti. That's no longer a thing in 2022. They got rid of that paint, so that's gone for 2022. No greens besides Montreal. You can only get it on a Quadrifoglio. So the 2-liter Stelvios, no green. All right. For the Quadrifoglio and Veloce only, we talked about this just a second ago. Orchid GT, code PTC. This tricoat gold paint is $2,200. So on the Veloce and the Quadrifoglio, you can get gold paint. And then the coolest, Rosso Etna, all right, code PHS is $1,200 on the Veloce and the Quadrifoglio. So there's metallic paint from the 10500 GTA and GTA M you can get on the Veloce 2 liters and on the Quadrifoglio models for $1,200. So it's a lot less, $1,000 less than the Tri-Coat Rosso Competizione, but it still doesn't replace the Rosso Competizione. I still think you should be able to get that paint in 2022, but you cannot. So here we are. All right. Before I get to the interior and wheel options to round everything off, I'm still running close to an hour. Let me get into you guys' comments. Okay, so now somebody says, no, it's pronounced Veloce. So, okay, I got two different pronunciations. It's Veloce, Veloce, Veloce. Which one is it? You guys help me out. Help me out. And so one, is there new trims? Not necessarily new trims, besides that they changed the name from TI Sport in the US to Veloce. No new trims, but the package options are a little bit different. Is there a 360 camera? As far as I know, no. No 360 camera. Volcano Black sounds like a really nice color along with Moonlight Gray. Yeah, Volcano Black is a nice color. All right, Supercar Cypher or Levante gang. What is that? What is that color for Nero Rebelle? Nero Rebelle for Maserati. I would compare that to Volcano Black for the Stelvio. So if you know what that looks like, then yeah. Veloce. I speak Italian. Okay, thank you. Veloce. I'm gonna try my best, guys, to get this pronunciation right. All right, the Alfa Romeo Stelvio Veloce. I'm gonna do better at this, guys. I promise. Thank you for helping me in the comments, in the stream. All right, so Veloce. It's that same thing. Either way, guys, we know what we're talking about, but we are definitely trying to do better at saying it right. Yeah, Veloce. I'm getting it better. I'm getting it better. All right, so guys, yeah, down from 17 colors to 10 colors now. So they took a lot out. 1 black, 1 gray, 2 reds. They took out an iconic red, but added an iconic red. White is your only non-charged color. Your 2 blues you can only get on specific things. Guys, we didn't even talk about this. Hold on. Why is nobody saying this? Trofeo white. There's no more Trofeo white. That is my favorite Alfa Romeo color. There's no more Trofeo white for 2022. I'm stressing. I was so fixated on Rosso Competizione red being gone and replaced by the GTA Rosso Etna. There's no more Trofeo white tri-coat paint for... Wow. Dang. So really for the 2 liters, you can get a new gold and red, but your only white color that you'll see on the 2022 2 liters and in the Quadrifoglio range, to be honest, the only white is Alpha Gloss white. No charge. Wow. Wow. Excuse me for the freak out, but this is candid. Guys, I briefly looked over this stuff so I could, talk to you about it, but things don't set in until I actually, oh man, we're going to do separate videos on this. I might even go film this today. We're going to do separate videos on this for the colors because we got to talk about what's leaving for sure. A full video on what's leaving, what's staying. I got to write this down. All right. No Trofeo white. All right, guys. Yeah. Actually, I have to get going. So I'm out to breakfast with the family. Hope you have a great stream, man. I'll speak to you soon. See you later. Thank you so much. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you for coming and check me out. Thank you so much. And yeah, we'll probably see you on Instagram. Yeah, no Trofeo white Insta one. That's what I'm. Wow. They really went from 17 colors to 10, didn't they? All right, guys. Let me not hold you up anymore. Before I get into the next segment and last segment, please hit that like button on the video. Definitely helps. You know, we got to get up there in the rankings and show everybody all this crazy stuff that I'm explaining to you guys about the 2022 lineup. So for anybody who's in the market, they can see all this stuff and know what to expect and decide if they want to get a previous model year or stick with this year. All right, interior. For the 2022 My Stelvio chocolate is on a TI only. You cannot get chocolate, which is the brown leather, on a Sprint model. You cannot get chocolate, which is the brown leather, on a Veloce. I'm trying to say it right. Veloce. You can only get chocolate on a TI model. So for 2022, if you open up the door of a Stelvio and you see a brown interior, you already automatically know it is a TI model. Black trim, standard seating as well. Only for the Sprint, I'm assuming. I'm sorry. You can get it on the Sprint and Veloce. So black standard leather, it's comes standard. And then the sport seat for the black leather trim, you have that as an option. All right. And that's the heated seat there as well, but you get heated all throughout. And the red leather trim, the Rosso sport seat, available on the Sprint for $1,600. Not available on the TI, I believe. And available on the Veloce. Yeah, Veloce setup. So there's only 3 colors for the interior. All right. You got standard black seats, standard chocolate seats, which is brown. And then you have the Sport Rosso seat. You have Sport Black, but again, with colors, there's only 3 colors. All right. We talked about the ice interior going away. All right, we no longer get the tan interior as well that we got for the Giulia model as well. So, yeah, there's just chocolate for the Giulia and Stelvio, and then Nero, black, and then Rosso, red. That's it, guys. A very, very simple lineup for the interior colors. The Quadrifoglio lineup. Some of you guys liked this last time. Some of you didn't. There's no more Alcantara inserts for the regular sport seats. All right, so the sport seats for the Quadrifoglio models are all leather. The only way you can get the Alcantara insert is if you get the $3,500 racing seat, the Sparco carbon fiber racing seat is the only way you'll get the carbon fiber inserts on the Quadrifoglio model. But the Sparco racing seat doesn't have full black stitching anymore, and it doesn't have red stitching anymore. You can only get the green and white stitching for the Quadrifoglio seats. Or for the Sparco Racing seats, Quadrifoglio. All right, so keep in mind, if you want any Alcantara, you have to get $3,500 racing seats, and they only come with green and white trim. All right, so if you have a car that is in gold, all right, the GT Orca, and you would like a black seat, don't get the racing seats because it's going to have green stitching on it. So that limits you there, all right? So there's 2 options. Full leather, sport bucket seats, or the carbon fiber Sparco racing seats with white and green stitching. Narrowed down for the Quadrifoglio range for sure. Wow. All right. Wheel options. We're going to top this off with the wheels. This is it, guys. Home stretch. 2022 My Stelvio Sprint wheels, the Sprint base model. You get the new 18-inch Vesuvio gray multi-spoke wheels, which we spoke about. That's your new standard wheel for 2022. And you get the 19-inch Sport 5-hole wheels, but it's an optional $1,000. All right, so 2 wheel options for the Sprint. All right, so you'll know automatically if you see that new 18-inch wheel, it's a Sprint model. All right, for the Stelvio TI, you got 2 wheel options. The 19-inch Sport 5-hole or the 20-inch Sport 5-hole. There you go. That's it. All right. For the 2022 My Stelvio Veloce, 2 options. 20-inch Sport 5-hole, standard, or $1,000 for the 21-inch dark 5-hole wheels, which is those Tonale Concept wheels. All right. That's a dark wheel. All right. So there you go for the 2 options there. And then for your Quadrifoglio wheels, 2 options. They're sticking to a theme here. 2 options. All right, for the 2022 My Stelvio Quadrifoglio. 20-inch 5-hole wheels, the dark ones, standard, or the 21-inch dark 5-hole wheels, which are more of that Tonale Concept wheel. All right, 21-inch 5-hole optional 1500 wheel. Now, I think this wheel actually looks more like that Quadrifoglio wheel or that top Tonale wheel. Yeah, this one's a little different. It's a different code too. Okay, so a couple things to take from this, guys. You're gonna want to listen up here. All right, so axe out what I said earlier in the stream. The real Tonale style wheel is this 21-inch dark 5-hole wheels that you can get on the Quadrifoglio variant. Now, don't get me wrong, a 21-inch wheel that's a 5-hole wheel on the Quadrifoglio that you can get for the Veloce, that wheel is probably the largest wheel that's been on the Stelvio, and that's a new, different wheel style, okay? But that's code WCB. The code for the Quadrifoglio wheels are WJC, and they're $1,500, which means it's more money. And now that I'm looking at the pictures, it's actually a more aggressive styling. So I think that's actually the Tonale concept wheel that you can only get on the Quadrifoglio, which makes sense that they put it on that model. So that looks very aggressive. And yeah, I like that style. But again, between the two, you notice that obviously the 21-inch wheel is a big wheel for the 2-liter, and then the 21-inch WJC code $1,500 optional wheel is a Tonale concept. Now, did you guys notice a trend here? Listen up here. You notice a trend? The regular 5-hole wheels that you're used to, the iconic 5-hole wheels, those are no longer on any model Alfa Romeos. You notice there's no bright wheels. There's no bright polished aluminum wheels. You notice that? I mean, the 18-inch standard wheel is a gray multi-spoke wheel. It's not a bright aluminum finish. And then the Sport 5-hole wheels, that's more black and aluminum. Yeah, and then the rest is a dark wheel. So they got rid of bright colored wheels for the Stelvio and Giulia. And I mentioned this in the Giulia stream too. There's no bright 5-hole wheels. There's no regular 5-hole wheels on the Stelvio. And there's only one 5-hole wheel option on the Quadrifoglio for the Giulia. Some people aren't going to like that because that's an iconic wheel. I know they have to change things at some point, but to take it off of the range completely, unless you get a Quadrifoglio Giulia, that kind of stinks. So, yeah. Again, not everybody's going to like all this. But, okay. That wraps that up. Now, for the Giulia stream, I reiterated all the stuff at the top about the overview. Again, like the Giulia, I'm just going to paste it in the comments of this video so you guys can read it so I don't have to repeat it for you because I've already kept you guys, what time? 52 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna let you get on with your day. But that is the overview for the 2022 Stelvio. A lot going on. A lot of things different from the Giulia as well with the SUV for 2022. So I'll get to a few more comments here, and then I'm going to get this on the channel for you guys. And I'll answer any questions in the comments when this is on the channel for you guys. But know that I did post an actual picture of this on my Instagram and Snapchat. I posted one of the breakdowns. I cannot do that here. All right, I can show you. I showed you guys a quick half-ass picture with my fingers over it, but I cannot show full pictures here until everything is released. Then I'll show you guys the full 30 pages so you guys can see it and have it for reference for when you guys are looking at 2022 models. You can go back to my video and look at the slideshow of pictures, but I cannot release that right now. So I have to tell you guys this. I'll release a little bit on my Instagram and Snapchat and then call it a day. But I will make some more separate videos to break some of this stuff down so you don't have to watch the full live stream. That will come. I will definitely do one on the colors because the Trofeo White and Rosso Competizione Red going away this year blew my mind. All right, so glad we got our 2021 Verde Visconti with Lusso interior a month ago. David, you definitely got a unicorn because you know the Verde Visconti is not coming back for 2022. So good job there. With that said, guys, I'll wrap this up. I've kept you guys long enough, but I will post this to the channel. I want to let you guys know I appreciate and love you guys for your support. If you want to continue showing support, you can always like the video. You can always comment and share. That just gets it out there for me. And the more people see it, the bigger the channel gets. And it's free for you guys to do. So I appreciate that so much. If you guys want to support me a little bit more, you got to check the description. Where I always keep the links for my PayPal, my Cash App, and my Venmo, where you guys can donate a couple of dollars there if you want. And then you can always check out the merch, where you can get stuff like this, the Ron's Rise t-shirt. This is the classic t-shirt. I got like 20, 25 new styles and different things on there now that I designed for you guys. So you can think outside of the box, like water bottles and glasses and fanny packs and different tank top styles and shirt styles and joggers and all that, tote bags, all that stuff. So check that out if you want. You can also check my social media out. I definitely recommend that. New stuff always there. And make sure you just subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. You know, we're getting up there. I think we're at like 23,000 and something. I don't know. It's close. We're getting close to 24,000. So I'm going to be celebrating and popping bottles when I get to 25,000 for sure. Come a long way. But I'm going to continue to pump out, you know, try to 6 days a week, pump out this Alfa Romeo, Ferrari, and Maserati content for you guys. And, you know, hopefully you guys enjoy it and stick around. And, you know, we grow a bigger community so we can have bigger conversations about these cars that we are passionate about or that people are beginning to become passionate about and getting these cars because they see these videos. So we're all helping each other out. We're all building an online community. I appreciate the love as always. So with that said, we'll talk to you guys soon. You guys be blessed. You have a great day. And we will talk to you guys in the next Ron's Rise video. Peace.